Hello friends and fellow flute enthusiasts, and thanks so much for tuning in. Today I want to share 4 flutes with you from Horizon's Flute Store. These are 4 flutes that are one-off flutes, so they're in our Artisan's Choice collection. They are all 4 made by Dana Ross of Falcon Flutes, and they're all large bass flutes. I wanted to point out one thing that's consistent throughout all 4 of these flutes, and that's the mouthpiece design. So there's actually 3 options here that you have with this design, which I think is really, really slick. Very, very convenient and adaptable. So what we have here is, you may have seen side-blown flutes before. When a flute gets this large, it helps to have, instead of blowing from the end, which I'll show you, you can still do, that creates a lot of tension here in the lower wrist and almost a hyperextension here for the ring finger on the bottom, and it really limits your reach. So a mouthpiece or a side piece here is put on, and this enables us to blow into the end here, bringing that wrist on the lower hand back to neutral position. So we actually have 3 different points in which we could probably play this flute. One is right here. Okay, that's the way it's set up right now. Or you can take this plug out of this top piece and put it down here, and you can blow into the top part of this side piece. And that one for me feels a little more natural. If I'm here, I feel like I'm doing the opposite, and now I'm kinking up my wrist the other way. The third option would be to take one of the plugs out of the very end of the flute. So some who are taller, have a little bit longer fingers, longer arms, can play this as a typical end-blown flute. So this feature is on all 4 of the flutes that I'm going to show you, the 3 others and this one, of course. So I'm going to play this one through here. This one's in the key of A. It's made from Spanish cedar. We've got some dyed bands here, Alaskan yellow cedar and some turquoise here. Dana makes a really clean sounding flute, so if that's what you're after, that's what you're going to get with these. All right, so that is the A, low A. I'm going to move over now to G sharp. So this is 1/2 step below. This is also made from Spanish cedar. It's just a little darker in color. Spanish cedar has a beautiful aroma, I think. We've got Alaskan yellow cedar trimmings here, and looks like Eastern cedar here for an end cap. Here's how the G sharp sounds. Has a really nice sound. This one does have a little bit more weight to it than the A. Okay, and all of these flutes, they do have offset fingering holes. So we look at that, they're also called offset or ergonomic finger hole placement. And that is for a right-handed flute player, meaning you play with the right hand on the bottom. We don't have, unfortunately, any of these for a left-handed flute player. The world's set up for right-handed flute players. Dana will certainly make one for a lefty if asked. So I'm going to take this top plug and put it in the bottom here. I feel like it's more comfortable for me to play it this way. This is G, Spanish cedar, Alaskan cedar, and Alaskan yellow cedar there as well. All right, another beautiful flute. Set that one down gently. Last, certainly not least, is low F sharp. So this is quite a large and low flute. So we've gone from A to G sharp to G, now to F sharp. So we're going down the scale here. Alaskan yellow cedar here, and looks like we've got some dyed bands here. Very beautiful, warm colored band here. We've got Spanish cedar trimmings here for the mouthpiece and the end cap as well. Here's how it sounds. Love that low, low sound. So these are the 4 flutes that I have to share with you today. These, once they sell out, they're gone. We get flutes regularly from Dana and some other flute makers. Take a look at our website, horizonsflutestore.com. We carry lots of different flutes, have a very robust pre-owned flute program as well. And if you're ever looking to learn and grow as a flute player, definitely check out our school platform, lessons, lesson modules, workshops, courses, online Zoom for Flute Circle and workshops and all kinds of things, including Q&As. Lots of resources to help you grow and learn as a flute player. That's our other platform, horizonsfluteschool.com. We've got lots of ways to help you become a better flute player, more versatile, more creativity, all the things. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop those below. You can also reach us through our website, horizonsflutestore.com and horizonsfluteschool.com. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in another video very soon. Take care.